Alrighty guys, so we're here with my uncle's D22, I think it's a 2014 Navara with the YD25, and we're replacing the fan resistor. So if your Navara is only working on speeds 4 or 0, I think is the common characteristics of this issue. With the AirCon, you try to adjust it. It's got 4 speeds, and if 1, 2 and 3 don't work, it's probably this guy. I bought this off eBay for 20 bucks and it's a pretty easy fix, so I'm going to show you guys how to do it now. The only issue is it's an awkward to get to spot, so I'm going to do an upside down laying on the floor maneuver. It's very common, and we're going to swap this out. So this is the glove box, just so you guys know where I'm working. This is the glove box. I'm going to come under here, and on the left side of the passenger seat you've got the little blower here. That little black box there is your actual fan. Then up here, if I push this carpet down, you'll see you've got this little brown plug with a couple wires coming to it. That's the resistor up there. So we want to unplug this, and then after we unplug it, there's 2 screws, one on the front side and one on the back. The one on the back side is kind of difficult to get to, so I'm using a very, very small 1/4 inch drive ratchet with a little Phillips head on it, and we're just going to try and get to it if we can. I've heard of people taking this out, but I don't think we need to do that. I'm just going to peel the carpet back. I'm going to push this little cable towards the firewall, and then I should be able to get access to that back bolt. Basically what we're going to do, we're going to take out this little upholstery pin that's holding the carpet down. That'll let us pull the carpet back so that we can get better access up around here. There's a little cable at the back here that we're going to push in towards the firewall like that. That should let us get the ratchet head up in there. There is a Phillips head on the back side and on the front side, and then we unplug this. So the first step is pulling the carpet back. So I'm just going to wiggle this little upholstery clip, and they usually come out pretty easy. Hopefully not break it. Just came out like that. I'm going to peel this carpet back towards us. Just like that, and then we're going to unplug this, give it a little wiggle, just like that. And now we just need to get our ratchet head up in there. Alrighty guys, so slight change in plans. The bit I had wasn't the right size, so what I've done is I've gone and found a little Phillips head drive, and I've got a 6.5mm hex here that fits right. It's not the right tooling, but it just happens to work, and I'm going to use that instead of the piece that I had. Alright, so we've got the easy one out. Here comes the hard part. Alright, so the other screw is on the back hand side of that plug, and it's on the right. Alright, so we've got the screw out, and we're just going to give this a little wiggle. Here it comes, and that's what we've got. So this is a very common failure for Navaras, and I think Nissans in general, and they just basically get a little bit of corrosion on there and stop working. So you can see the top side of this has got quite a bit of corrosion on it, and then the little piece of solder there doesn't look too good either. So here's our replacement part, brand new off eBay for 20 bucks. I can leave a link in the description, and I'll put up a photo of what the post looked like. So we're going to whack that back in. Alrighty guys, so this one's going back in, just like that. You want the piece of solder facing you because that's the little clip for the plug, and that has to face towards you. Just like that. See the little pin goes through one of the holes, and then the other hole is for your screw to go back in. Alright guys, so it's back in. You can tell when it's tight because it's not going to wriggle around too much. And now we're just going to plug everything back in and put the carpet back down. Alrighty guys, so that looks like we're finished. We're just going to give it a quick test and see if it all works. Alrighty guys, so we tested it out and everything worked perfectly. So this is what it looked like. I bought it off of eBay. You can see there, 20 bucks. Really easy fix. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope it helps. I'll see you guys in the next one.